What's goody, YouTube? It's your boy, I don't miss, back another banger, man. And today, I got a build video for y'all, man. As y'all can see, look at the build that I'm rocking with today. Look at this secondary ball handler. Does anybody have this build in the game? No. And the thing about me is I love that pure playmaking pie chart, you know, so I'm always experimenting with the build, you know what I'm saying? But today, I'm gonna help y'all be able to make this build. If y'all want a fun build that can shoot, that can get ankles, and bro, look at the name. They're gonna leave you open every time, bro. This is, I mean, it's a solid build, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure you're subscribed. 90% of the people watch my videos are not subscribed. So hey, subscribe, man. Let's try to get to this 400, bro. But that's all I got. And yeah, cue that intro.
We have assembled seeking the very same thing. To achieve the peace that Uriah Sensei envisioned, you and I, the same. We're both motivated by our desire for peace and justice. You strive for your own sense of justice, and I strive for mine. So do you finally comprehend pain? Unless you come to know the exact same pain, you can truly comprehend someone else. And even if you comprehend them, you still may not truly understand them.
Alright, so here's some of my stats. As y'all can see, if y'all want to read them, y'all can just pause the video. I just started grinding this build, so those are the badges. So yeah, let's get into this build video. I'm gonna show you how to make this amazing, cool, rare build, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Alright, so now we are in the My Player Builder. As you can see, we're gonna make our position a power forward, bro. This build is gonna be a power forward, man. We're gonna be a straight 6'7" demigod, okay? So for the pie chart, we are going to pick pure playmaking pie chart. On power forwards, if you ever want to be a dribbler, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to pick this pie chart. It's the only pie chart that will allow you to dribble. Yeah, we're gonna pick pure playmaking pie chart. Obviously, we're gonna pick the speed. If you want to, you could pick another one. I don't know what it'll do for you, but yeah. So let's start off by making this build. Obviously, we want to shoot. We want to have the burner on us. All right. So we're gonna max out everything for shooting. So you can get the max amount of badges. You should get about, I think, 14 badges. Yeah. And for finishing, it depends on how you want to play. Now, for me, I know I'm not gonna be driving a lot with this player, but if you want to drive, do your close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and do standing dunk also if you want to be like a more driving so you get more badges. You're gonna want to max your ball handle, and for this build you're gonna want to put your post moves pretty high. Okay, pass accuracy, you don't really need it as high. You're gonna be a power forward, so I mean, if you're on this build, you shouldn't be passing anyways, you know. But yeah, so make sure your post moves is pretty high. Now, to know you made the build right is if you have eight defense badges, because you need 8 defense badges. As you can see, I could tell that I messed up on here, so I made my pass accuracy go a little bit down. I sacrificed that for defense. Like I said, for pass accuracy, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna get 20-something shooting, 20-something playmaking badges, so you can throw lobs and pass. Obviously, you're gonna be able to do all of that. And then I had to adjust my finishing. But yeah, so if you want more finishing, then you have to take down the post moves a little bit. But as long as your pass accuracy isn't high, it's gonna give you this build name, you know. So that's all important. So as you can see, I got my stats here. I just went back so y'all can look at it one more time. Like I said, you don't have to make it like me. If you want more finish, you can take down the post moves. And yeah, so do your little thing. Make sure you're 6'7", so you know, obviously, look, everything goes up. 6'7", you're gonna be a 6'7" demigod. All right, gonna go minimum weight. As you can see, we get that 90 speed. We're gonna get a 95 speed at 99. So with the wingspan, also, if you think you can shoot with a 71 3-point, then you can go 85. Because I think 85.0 would be the best. But for me, I wanted that 74 3-point. So I went minimum wingspan for this build. Like I said, the recommended is 75. But as you can see, look at all the takeovers you can get. You can get post take with this. Most people pick post take with this, or do you pick shot take? But for me, since all my other builds, I ain't have a playmaker take. You know me as for a playmaker, you know, every year, you know. So I had to go ahead and pick my play take. And there you go. You get the secondary ball handler. I don't even know what this build is. I've never seen it before. I was trying to play around, and I eventually liked the build, so I grinded it out. Another build you might make with this is a point power forward. That build is basically like my point forward, but just taller. So yeah, this is a 6'7" player right here. Guard every position on the court. You're gonna be cooking, bro. And yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all the badges that y'all can put on. We're gonna go at 99 to test this out. Yeah, so you got 14 shooting badges. For my build that I have, like I said, I have 5 finishing badges on the build that I made. But for this video, it only has 1, but you can make it more. Just take that in the post moves. So you can put on all the important badges you need, and you're gonna have a lot of extra. Like I said, you got 5 extra. You can just put on any other badges you need. So you can shoot very well with this build, especially if you hit 99. Yeah, you got your playmaking badges. And like I said, bro, you're gonna always have a center on you since you're a power forward. So every time you get that center, that's an automatic cook. And then as soon as they put the guard on you, you give it to your point guard, let the guard cook the center, and that's game. So you're automatically gonna cook your defender no matter what. They put a guard on you, you're gonna baby the guard, drive on him. They put a center on you, shoot the ball green. You know, you got your 10 defense badges, you can guard guards and centers. So I mean, it's a pretty solid build, and it's a very rare build. Like, if you go to the park, and be honest, bro, you go to the park and see a secondary ball handler, like, bro, a secondary ball handler, like, I'm sitting paying, I'm letting them shoot. They're gonna have the green 3 in a row for me to guard them. But I'm gonna go to the MYPARK and show y'all the dribbling is perfectly fine and stuff. And yeah, like I said though, this build is not for everybody though. You know, as you can see, I'm dribbling perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? But this build is not for everybody. You know, if you're on a play shot and you just expect, you know, 83 point, 93 point, make every white, you know, with 73 points, it actually takes skill to shoot. So I would say, you know, use this build if you like to ISO and you're used to, you know, shooting with people with low 3 points and low shooting. But once you hit 99, you should be fine. You know, you have a 78 3-point, you should be fine with takeover and everything. But yeah, this is the build that I made. You know, I'm dribbling perfectly fine like a guard. You know, like I'm a power forward. You know, like I said, you're gonna be 6'7", so you know that really makes a difference, especially if you run guard with this build. Like, if you ever want to be toxic, you run this build, a stretch, and then a center, like 3 big men, basically, y'all can all play like good defense, you know. So you're gonna be 6'7", you know what I'm saying? And I think this build is good. Now, a lot of people make this build differently. I saw like 3 other types of this build. Like, they did finishing all the way up and did their post hook. I mean, they do they put post takeover, so they like post fade when they get takeover. I don't know, people make this build quite different, but I think this was like the best how I made it, or how I wanted to make it, you know, because I don't know, I think this was the best version to me, how I played. But yeah, that's the build. That's all I got for y'all today. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment if you're gonna make this build. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. It's your boy I Don't Miss, and I'm out, and I'll see you on the next one.